Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of GibMock. I hope you all are doing good and you all are working hard for your upcoming examination. So guys, first of all I would like to say that we are extremely sorry for the delayed video. Actually I was stuck with some of the personal work, and also we are working on our revamped website so that we are trying to revamp our website so that you get a free free materials for your upcoming examinations such as SEBI and RBI Grade B, SEBI Grade A examination, another competitive examination. Okay, we are working to get you free quizzes and mocks so that you could practice more. So guys, without wasting time, let's just get started with the first question of the video. Okay, it's asking India's GDP contracted by dash in Q2 of financial year 2020-21. सो इंडिया का जीडीपी जो है Q2 में कितने परसेंटेज से घट गया है. सो यू कैन गो थ्रू द ऑप्शंस. ऑप्शन ए इज 23.5%, ऑप्शन बी इज 7.5%, ऑप्शन सी इज 10.1%, and option D is 8.4%. So the correct answer to this question is option B, that is 7.5%. all right guys, you can also try to attempt the questions. Okay, and you can comment your answers below, or you can comment your scores at the end of the video, and by doing this you can genuinely assess your level of preparation. Okay, so let's move ahead with the question number 2. What is the maximum time recommended by Dr. M.S. Sahu committee for approval of a resolution scheme under proposed pre-packaged insolvency regime? So you can go through the options. I'll tell you the correct answer. The correct answer to this question is option C, that is 90 days maximum. Okay, so let's move on to the question number 3. Recently government has decided to connect capital subsidy schemes of different ministries with which of the following fund? So you can go through the options here. Option A is National Capital Investment Fund, option B is National Agri Capital Fund, option C is Infra Development and Research Fund, and option D is National Agriculture Infra Fund. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option D, that is National Agriculture Infra Fund. Okay, moving on to the question number 4. The 15th Finance Commission led by N.K. Singh has submitted its final report in interim report for financial year 2021. What is the percentage of all taxes will be given to states? So as you all know that 15th Finance Commission led by N.K. Singh, they have submitted their report. और जो स्टेट्स को जो डिवैल्यूएशन होता है टैक्सेस का, उसमें जो 2021 का परसेंटेज डिसाइड किया गया वो क्या है. सो गो थ्रू द ऑप्शंस हियर. I'll tell you the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, that is 41%. Okay, so moving to the question number 5. The 15th Finance Commission led by N.K. Singh has submitted its final report. What is the title of the report? उस रिपोर्ट का टाइटल क्या है? So option, you can go through the options. The correct answer to this question is Finance Commission COVID times. Guys, this question is one of the important question, okay, because in exam they might ask the title of the report. They generally ask the title of the reports and percentage and data in the report. So you can just remember this question. Okay, so as you can see here, the title of the report is Finance Commission in COVID times. Okay, moving on to the question number 6, that is recently regional comprehensive economic partnership has been signed at a regional summit. Where did that summit was held? So you can go through the options. The correct answer to this question is option A, that is Hanoi, Vietnam. So RCEP, as you know guys, is the largest trade bloc. Full form is Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. Okay, it is the largest bloc and it has 15 members, 10 ASEAN countries, and another 5 is Japan, China, South Korea, Australia and New Zealand. Okay, India was also part of it, part of the RCEP negotiation, but India जो है, India ने अपने आप को exit कर लिया in November 2019. all right, so moving to the question number 7. SBM India, a fully owned subsidiary of State Bank of Mauritius, is going to launch neo banking platform. What is the neo banking platform? Okay, you need to find out the right answer regarding the new banking platform. Okay, so you can go through the options. As you can see, option A is it's a new and revamped business correspondent model. Option B is it's a digital payment platform of SBM. Option C is it's a virtual bank, that is a bank without branches. And option D is it's a artificial intelligence based locker management platform or SBM. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option C, that is it's a virtual bank. Okay, Neo banking platform is all about the virtual bank and the bank without branches. All right. So moving on to question number 8, what is the amount of economic stimulus package announced by finance minister under Atmanirbhar Bharat 3.0 package? Okay. सो आप सभी को पता होगा कि द फाइनेंस मिनिस्ट्री हैज़ कम अप विद द आत्मनिर्भर भारत 3.0 पैकेज. ओके, पहले 1.0 आ चुका है, 2.0 भी आ चुका है, एंड नाउ दे हैव कम अप विद द 3.0 पैकेज. सो व्हाट इज द अमाउंट ऑफ दैट पैकेज दे हैव अनाउंस्ड? ओके, so you can go through the options. Option A is 1.72 lakh crores, option B is 1.46 lakh crores, option C is 1.90 lakh crores, and option D is 2.65 lakh crores. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option D, that is 2.65 lakh crores. Okay, so guys, moving on to question number 9, under the Atmanirbhar Bharat 3.0 package, production linked incentive to 10 sectors, okay, has been announced. What is the amount of PLI approved by the government? So guys, government ने जो 10 सेक्टर आइडेंटिफाई किया जिनको प्रोडक्शन लिंक्ड इंसेंटिव उनको मतलब बेनिफिट दिए जाएंगे. ऑल राइट, सो उसमें उनका पैकेज जो अप्रूव किया गया गवर्नमेंट से वो क्या है? सो यू कैन गो थ्रू द ऑप्शंस हियर. आई विल टेल यू द करेक्ट आंसर. द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन डी, दैट इज 1.46 lakh crore. ओके, for 10 sectors. So moving to the question number 10. Question number 10 is what is the amount of equity investment in debt platform of National Investment Infrastructure Fund NIIF announced under Atmanirbhar Bharat 3.0 package? So you can go through the options here. I'll tell you the correct answer. The correct answer to this question is option C, that is 6,000 crore. 6,000 crore will be invested in the debt platform of NIIF. Okay. So moving on to the question number 11. Under the Atmanirbhar Bharat 3.0 package, government to provide rupees dash crore to Exim Bank for promoting projects export under Indian Development and Economic Assistance Scheme. Guys, जो आइडियाज़ स्कीम है गवर्नमेंट के, जो एग्जिम बैंक के थ्रू इम्प्लीमेंट किया जाता है, ओके, उसमें गवर्नमेंट कितना प्रोवाइड करने वाली है करोड़ अंडर द आत्मनिर्भर भारत 3.0 पैकेज? सो यू कैन गो थ्रू द ऑप्शंस हियर. द करेक्ट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज 3,000 करोड़. ओके गाइज, आइडियाज़ स्कीम में क्या करते हैं, गवर्नमेंट प्रोवाइड्स लाइन ऑफ क्रेडिट टू कंट्रीज. ओके, जो अदर छोटे कंट्रीज़ हैं या मतलब जैसे साउथ अफ्रीकन कंट्रीज़ में बहुत ज़्यादा लाइन ऑफ क्रेडिट प्रोवाइड करती है इंडियन गवर्नमेंट. ओके, एंड दैट इज़ डन अंडर द आइडियाज़ स्कीम. ओके, इंडियन डेवलपमेंट एंड इकोनॉमिक असिस्टेंस स्कीम. ओके, मूविंग ऑन द क्वेश्चन नंबर 12. अंडर द आत्मनिर्भर भारत 3.0 पैकेज, हाउ मच एडिशनल अमाउंट हैज़ बीन एलोकेटेड फॉर PM गरीब कल्याण योजना? ओके, PMGKY. So guys, PMGKY is announced earlier in Atmanirbhar Bharat 1.0 package first, okay, earlier, and now they have additionally allocated some amount for the same scheme. So you can go through the options. The correct answer to this question is that is option A, 10,000 crore उन्होंने additional दिया है PMGKY में. Okay. Moving on to the question number 13, who has been appointed as first chairperson of Reserve Bank Innovation Hub RBIH? Okay, so you can go through the options here. Option A is AP Hota, option B is Gopal Srinivasan, option C is Senapati Chris Gopalakrishnan, and option D is Ashok Jhunjhunwala. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option C, that is Senapati Chris Gopalakrishnan. So I'll tell you the brief story about the RBIH. So RBIH is set up by RBI, and that will promote innovation across the financial sector by leveraging on technology and creating an environment which would facilitate and foster innovation. Okay, basically it has been created for promoting that innovation across the financial sector, like fintech companies, or you must have heard about Sandbox, where testing of financial fintech products can be done. All right, and so RBIH Reserve Bank Innovation Hub would be guided and managed by Governing Council that will be led by S Gopalakrishnan, as I said. Okay, so guys, moving to the question number 14, on which of the following bank RBI has put moratorium and capped the deposit withdrawal limit to 25,000? So quite an easy question. Recently you must have heard in the news. Okay, I'll tell you the answer by the way. Option C, that is Lakshmi Vilas Bank. Okay, they have been actually put under the moratorium. All right, and the deposit withdrawal limit has been capped at 25,000. all right, and they are also being merged with the DBS. You must have heard about, okay, DBS is the subsidiary, DBS India is the subsidiary of DBS Singapore, okay. So guys, moving to the question number 15, SDG investor map for India has been launched by UNDP and dash. You need to tell the other organization name. So you can go through the options here. Option A is Niti Aayog, option B is Invest India, option C is Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, option D is Ministry of External Affairs, okay. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option B, that is Invest India, okay. SDG investor map for India has 18 investment opportunities areas in 6 critical sectors such as educational, healthcare, food and beverages, renewable resources, alternative energy, financial and sustainable environment, all right. So Invest India is the partner in that, all right. Moving on to question number 16, according to State of Tax Justice report, what is the total estimated tax loss to India due to global abuse by MNCs and tax evasion by individuals, okay. So टैक्स जस्टिस रिपोर्ट एक आया है, स्टेट ऑफ टैक्स जस्टिस रिपोर्ट, कितना एस्टिमेटेड लॉस है इंडिया को ड्यू टू दिस एमएनसीज जो टैक्स इवेड करते हैं और जो इंडिविजुअल्स भी करते हैं, ओके, इन टैक्स हैवेंस. सो यू कैन गो थ्रू द ऑप्शन. द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी, दैट इज USD 10.3 बिलियन. इतने अमाउंट का एवरी ईयर लॉस होता है इंडिया को. सो मूविंग ऑन द क्वेश्चन नंबर 17, which of the following insurance company has launched digital application tool for its agents? That is the tool's name is Atmanirbhar Agents New Business Digital Application Ananda. So you can go through the options here. Option A is GIC, option B is NIACL, option C is Oriental Insurance, and option D is LIC. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option D, that is LICI. They have launched this digital application, okay. So guys, moving to the question number 18, which Yes Bank has collaborated with which of the following payment services company to launch an SMS pay functionality on POS terminals, which would allow merchants to accept contactless and remote payments from their customer. So you can go through the options here. The correct answer to this question is option D, that is Worldline. Moving on to the question number 19, Department of Investment and Public Asset Management (DIPAM) has signed an agreement with which of the following multilateral institution to provide advisory services to DIPAM for asset monetization. So you can go through the options here. Option A is IMF, option B is Asian Development Bank, option C is World Bank, and option D is Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. So guys, the correct answer to the question is World Bank. I think they have been appointed as advisors for DIPAM in terms in services to DIPAM for asset monetization, okay. So moving to the question number 20, India Post Payment Bank has collaborated with which of the following organization to launch a low cost insurance scheme, Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana. So you can go through the options. The correct answer to this question is option D, that is PNB MetLife India Insurance Company, okay. Moving to the question number 21, which of the following bank has been banned by RBI for 6 months for payment of money and loan transactions? So you can go through the option here. Option A is Kalupur Commercial Cooperative Bank, option B is Madhapura Mercantile Cooperative Bank Limited, option C is Manta Urban Cooperative Bank, and option D is Mehsana Urban Cooperative Bank. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option D, that is Mehsana Urban Cooperative Bank. They have been banned by RBI for 6 months, okay. So moving on to question number 22, Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi and Bhutan Prime Minister Lote Shering virtually launched which phase of RuPay card to allow Bhutanese cardholder to access RuPay network in India, okay. So you can go through the options here. The correct answer to this question is option B, that is phase 2. Phase 2 has been launched, okay. Phase 2 of the RuPay card, in fact. So moving on to question number 23, which of the following organization predicted India's fiscal deficit to widen to 7% of GDP in 2020-21? So you can go through the option here. Option A is IMF, option B is UNCTAD, option C is Oxford Economics, and option D is World Bank. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option C, that is Oxford Economics, okay. Now let's move to question number 24. Recently, the Competition Commission of India has approved the acquisition of general insurance business of which of the following insurer by ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company Limited? So you can go through the options here. The correct answer to this question is option D, that is Bharti AXA General Insurance, all right. Moving to the question number 25, Asian Development Bank has approved a USD 132.8 million loan to which of the following state to improve and upgrade the power distribution network in the state. So you can go through the options here. Option A is Meghalaya, option B is Mizoram, option C is Nagaland, and option D is Sikkim. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option A, that is Meghalaya. They have got USD 132.8 million loan, alright, from ADB. So moving to the question number 26, which of the following banks has been put on the red flag list in regards to their FPI shareholding? So you can go through the options here. Option A is IndusInd Bank, option B is SDFC Bank, option C is ICICI Bank, option D is both A and B. So guys, the correct answer is option D, that is both A and B. IndusInd Bank and SDFC Bank, they have been put on the red flag list in regards to their FPI shareholding. I think FPI shareholding in these two banks have crossed more than 70%. All right. So moving to the question number 27, which of the following bank announced the launch of a Smart Hub Merchant Solution 3.0 for small and mid-sized enterprises? So you can go through the options. Option A is Axis Bank, option B is IndusInd Bank, option C is SDFC Bank, and option D is ICICI Bank. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option C, that is SDFC Bank. Okay. So moving to the question number 28, which of the following messaging platform has received the approval from the National Payment Corporation of India to launch its Unified Payment Interface UPI based payment services in India? So you can go through the options here. Option A is WhatsApp, option B is Messenger, option C is Telegram, and option D is Google Meet. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option A, that is WhatsApp. They have got the approval from NPCI to launch its UPI platform. Okay. So moving on to question number 29, recently Securities and Exchange Board of India, that is SEBI, has enhanced the investment limit from USD 300 million to dash for mutual fund companies for overseas investment. So SEBI ने recently जो mutual fund companies का overseas investment का limit है, investment limit 300 million से कितना बढ़ा के किया है? You can answer this question. So you can go through the options here. Option A is 800 million USD, option B is 500 million USD, option C is 750 million USD, and option D is 600 million USD. So guys, the correct answer is option D, that is 600 million USD. Okay, very important question from the SEBI examination point of view, so you can note down this one. All right, so moving on to question number 30, which of the following category allowed by RBI to maintain an additional escrow account with scheduled commercial bank other than the one where they already maintain account on an ongoing basis? All right, actually कौन सा फाइनेंशियल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का कैटेगरी है जो जिसे आरबीआई ने एडिशनल एस्क्रो अकाउंट मेंटेन करने का मेंटेन करने का परमिशन दे दिया है, अलाउ किया है with scheduled commercial banks? So you can go through the option here. Option A is NBFCs, option B is real estate investment trusts, option C is exporters, and option D is prepaid instrument issuers and payment aggregators. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option D, that is prepaid instrument issuers and payment aggregators. Okay, moving on to the question number 31. Recently the Reserve Bank has decided to evaluate the impact of its multimedia public awareness campaign. What is the name of that campaign? Okay, so you can go through the options here. Option A is financial inclusion first, option B is RBI कहता है, and option C is सतर्क रहें, and option D is MSME. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option B, that is RBI कहता है campaign. Alright, they now want to evaluate the impact of this public awareness campaign. Okay, now the last question of the video. So SEBI has launched an asset restructuring web module to help MSMEs, micro, small and medium enterprises, to get benefit from the Reserve Bank of India's MSME restructuring guideline. You need to name the web module. Okay, so you can go through the options here. Option A is msme.in, option B is msmerest.in, option C is msmehelp.nic.in, and option D is msmerestructure.nic.in. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option A, that is msme.in. Okay, it's been launched as an asset restructuring web module. Okay, so guys, we have come to an end. Thanks for watching the video. If you like it, please do like, share and subscribe. Okay,